We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Hurricanes and the Thunder. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. Brett Sanders gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Franklin Leach is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bat as well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Bruce Lacey is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Lacey is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Batting third, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Marcus Rogers, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And he falls behind 0-2. Lacey, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay with.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Scott Reedy, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So striding in, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Hannon.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's right there. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point. That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Now to the plate, Scott Franchise. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Hayes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
At the plate, Randall Mad Dog, and that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Striding in, Omar Valido. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Buford Slugger. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. Standing in now, Turner King pitches a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that.
Ouch, that one hit him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. Into the box now, Brad Jones. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. 0-1 the count. Now both runners are breaking. In there, now the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Runner at second here with one man out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Settling in now, David King. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Thunder lead this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hit to short. And that's the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box now, Blake Hamby. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The average coming in 257. 5 homers and 14 driven in. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Esparza. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Runners off for second. Hit in the air out to right. Jones makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, a double play. One hit's all they get. We played two full. The Thunder on top 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Scott Reedy. 9-1-2 due up.
Scott Reedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Valido backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batter, third baseman, Franklin Leach.
Standing in, Franklin Leach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, shortstop, Bruce Lacey.
Now at the plate, Bruce Lacey. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tennessee is out in front here, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Brett Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher, Brett Sanders.
And the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in, Scott Franchise. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, he flubbed it. Hayes is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first. He wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tennessee is on top here, 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcus Rogers.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Hayes over to his right. 1 down. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Stepping in, Bo Powers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The first baseman, number 33, Buford Slugger.
Stepping in, Buford Slugger. First offering on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
2 out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Coming to the plate now, Turner King. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Two out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. At the plate, Omar Valido. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. On the year, Valido carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Adrian Esparza, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And the pitch on 2-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's a look over to first. At the plate now, Blake Hamby. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Liner towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now a throw over. Runner's back. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 14, Brett Sanders.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Sanders. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
At the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive to center field. Powers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Thunder lead it 4-0. Plate, Brad Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Jones, playing here in his age 26 season, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. left side. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. At the plate, David King. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
The pitcher, Scott Reedy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Love the aggressiveness from the catcher right there. He was looking at making the throw to second all the way, and he did a great job with his footwork to get to the ball and then make a strong throw for the out. Good stuff.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Franklin Leach. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Is a curveball taken low for a ball. Three and one now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Thunder are out on top 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes.
Mike Hayes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1. Look out, 1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 16, Josh Franca.
Now at the plate, Scott Franchise. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Ready now, Randall Mad Dog. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Line hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Stephen Ulrich takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Standing in now, Omar Valido. 0-1 the count. Ball 1. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Mad Dog rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Adrian Esparza, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he misses 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
3-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Hamby. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 5 innings complete, and the lead is now 5-0. So stepping in, Bruce Lacey. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Marcus Rogers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
So now to the plate, Bo Powers, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Runner at first here, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
To the plate now, Buford slugger. Ball one to start the at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So digging in now, Turner King. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back standing. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So striding forward now, Corey Esparza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Esparza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. fouled away. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box, Brett Sanders. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
The count now at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Mike Hayes is on deck. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Another full count pitch home. Popped up. Slugger is there. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Thunder are out in front 5-0. Now in the box, Brad Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
One ball and 2 strikes the count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Count remains full. Once again a 3-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In now, David King. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Franchise is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Nathan Superbone will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Superbone.
And that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Hamby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Anthony Florial gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Florial.
Ready for another chance? Scott Franchise.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Powers is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Now at the plate, Randall Mad Dog. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now batting, shortstop.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Omar Valido, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. And he lays off for ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Florial has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and over that time he's allowed exactly 1.5 base runners per inning. That's well above where you want to be in that category. Grounded weakly toward third. A bare-handed pickup. Hey now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Esparza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Men on third with 2 down. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Riding in once again, Blake Hamby. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Clyde Hall will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andrew Arellano will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Franklin Leach. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Take that ball.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty D, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
At the plate, Bruce Lacey, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. The pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Rogers. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping up now, Corey Esparza. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
First baseman, Corey Esparza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The center fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano. Ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, if you're going to put on the hit and run play, no better time to do it than right after a pitch out. Pitcher's trying to get right back into the zone. You have an opportunity to put barrel on baseball effectively. And he did a great job of it right there.
Martin McKinley will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Standing in now, Brian Hannon, as this is grounded fouled off to the left. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Hayes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike. McKinley has over 40 innings on his line so far and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runner at first here, one man out. .97 that time as this is fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Bo Powers. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The first baseman, Buford Slugger.
Digging in now, Buford Slugger. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit in the air to left. Cannon comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Brad Jones.
Digging in once again, Brad Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Thunder have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brett Sanders earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.